Hello and welcome back to the third episode of Nations Rising here while we're playing as Byzantine. Let's continue the action. We're taking the war right now over to Genoa and we're definitely winning these wars. As far as this coalition war over here, there's not really much we can do to benefit our nation. I suppose we could vassalize one of these nations, but I don't really think that's going to be worth it, as we will struggle with liberty desire. We are going to be taking land from Genoa here, which is just great, but that will also give us aggressive expansion, which is going to hurt our chance of gaining allies. Oh, we're just about ready to actually peace him out. If we could take some of his money... Look at this! No statesman is killing me. I think I learned something new here today. We haven't seen any diplomats or any statesmen, and I think that is because we actually already have one. So the fact that we have this statesman that we cannot afford is actually preventing us from getting a statesman. So I suppose I will stop dumping my money into trying to obtain one. Surprisingly, we're not taking naval attrition here. Hey, where'd you come from? Go and try destroy Genoa's fleet. The Ottomans still have high enthusiasm in our AQ war. Okay, and we are getting call for peace. So I'm going to go ahead and call for peace in that case. Give me your war reparations as well. Now for the first time we are at risk of the Ottomans attacking us. However, considering their manpower and most likely, or perhaps they have some war exhaustion. In fact, we can actually see if they have war exhaustion. Just a tiny little bit here. I suspect we still have a window of opportunity here while we are safe from them just YOLO declaring on us. Ah, the call for peace was this war! No! Okay, I didn't realize that. That is so irritating. Hungary is still out of reach. Detach our damaged fleets and go defend Moria. So I think the last thing we will probably do is actually park our navy over on Genoa, allowing us to blockade him and gaining a lot of war score, and then we will go ahead and peace out here. Sandari separatists are at 80%, but that's okay. We're going to peace out before they spawn, and then what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and release a vassal of Sandar. That way we don't have to deal with the unrest in this location. Oh, they're at 90%. Don't you dare spawn. Just let my navy get here. Don't you dare do it, Sandar, you damn guy. Okay. Just like that, Genoa's, our war score against Genoa is very high. Go ahead and peace them out. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, I'm going to, the call for peace has disappeared, so it was for the other war, actually. I'm gonna wait till next month, maybe the length of war. There we go. Give me your land, guy. Boom! So Byzantium expands yet again. We'll pick our fleet up. Now I suspect that the Ottomans are a valid rival. Incredible. So are the Golden Horde. So we're going to rival the Golden Horde to hopefully improve relations with Muscovy, and we're going to rival... Oh, look at this! We're 1 prestige away, damn it, from actually getting that stability. 1 prestige, I can't believe that. Because we're going to be in a little bit of a period of peace here, so we might not actually get that. It is unfortunate. And we're absolutely starved on admin. Our overextension is fairly high and our war exhaustion is fairly high. We're basically gonna try to stabilize a little bit now. We can see our force limits are doing quite nicely, and owning Cathay, our strength in the Crimea is quite powerful. Let's go ahead and use this guy in Aleppo in the Crimea instead, transferring. That should increase the wealth of Constantinople significantly, I hope. And let's actually make a bark. I think our navy is okay. If we can protect trade, that would be ideal. Now, yet again, we are at risk of the Ottomans attacking us, so let's try and ally Wallachia. Yeah, our relations dropped significantly with Hungary because of that aggressive expansion. But just like that, boom! 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 Isn't that satisfying? That is satisfying to me, guys. We have a big tough guy ally, and in fact, I want you guys to see something. The Ottomans have not expanded at all, and therefore their force limit is 32, and that is actually on par with Muscovy, who has expanded. So right now, with their manpower being low, etc., the Ottomans are looking at us like no way they would attack us. Us in our own right, being moderately powerful with our 2 vassals now, and our big fat daddy ally. So just like that, we're feeling comfortable, and we're going to continue to expand here and there wherever we get the opportunity. But right now, it is a little bit of a period of peace. Other opportunities you're going to have to expand are going to be into Venice. If Venice is attacked by the Mamelukes or the Ottomans, we might find that as an opportunity. The other thing is, if the Venetians are attacked, we could expand into Rhodes. In fact, I might make a claim on his land here. I keep misclicking. So we're feeling pretty good. I am focusing admin, and I'm going to be coring provinces up as fast as we can as we go. And in due time, we're rivaling both Venice and the Ottomans, so Hungary should flip friendly as well, and as long as we just maintain what we are currently doing. Our aggressive expansion will taper off, and life's good. Life is good. So this, I hope you guys agree, this strategy has been executed pretty darn well here. And I hope you guys understand the merit and the strength of what we just did. It involves being at war with Sandar while the Ottomans are at war with Sandar, therefore they cannot attack us, and actually potentially having the Ottomans defend us against the coalition war, even prolonging the period of time where they cannot attack us, while meanwhile expanding our empire the best we actually can, depending on what opportunities are available, and then actually just stalling and stalling until we can obtain an actual ally ourselves. That is what has gone down, and feels pretty good. Feels pretty darn good. We can also see the Mamelukes expanding their strength, while the Ottomans have not expanded at all. And funnily enough, guys, he actually has truce with all of these nations here. So his options are limited towards attacking the Knights, Albania, Serbia, or Wallachia. Hashtag get wrecked. Ottomans, you jerks. I'm pretty hyped and excited for this strategy that I've come up with myself. It seems to be quite successful so far. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we might in fact not waste our Diplo spot on Wallachia, as Hungary is creeping closer and closer. I actually want to see, is Kazan going to help the Crimea? They will. Flip. Okay, I was hoping because of this we could steal Theodoro for ourselves, but that does not appear to actually be an opportunity to happen. Wow, I'm surprised how little control we have here. I thought we had more control than we actually do. We're not transferring much money at all, but it is still an improvement over Aleppo, I think. Making about 2 ducats a turn. I could, we're going to go ahead and grab this yearly inflation reduction advisor because I value the admin that much. We really need admin at this point. We're so far behind because of how much we have expanded in such a short period of time. It's interesting, Ragusa is kind of on the map. We could... I suspect they will rival Serbia. There it is. We could actually probably, in fact, almost definitely get Ragusa as an ally then, in that case. And he's honestly probably not that weak. But obviously Hungary would be... more ideal. Somehow Poland doesn't have a single enemy. I don't know how that is the case, but what can you do? It just occurred to me we could attack the Golden Horde. We could also vassalize one of these nations. That is something I could do as well. If we were to attack the Golden Horde, we could release Astrakhan. Where should we be using this diplomat? The Poles have rivaled. You know, there's no way we could ally him because he's allying Muscovy, unless he was to flip friendly. Let's just do it just for the lols. I mean, imagine if we could get Poland as an ally in the future. If we keep his relations high, he could flip friendly. That's a possibility. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Both Hungary and Poland would actually help us in an offensive war against the Ottomans, so that is important to consider. I'm really hoping that Venice goes for Albania, because that will increase the tension between Venice and the Ottomans. And I think I will go ahead and turn the speed up to speed 5 here, guys. As we're feeling pretty good. Do you guys agree with me? I agree with me. Wait, I have not issued embargoes. Let's actually do that. I think that is important here. We also have another rival slot we could use. I'm trying to think of the strategic interest. The only I can't think of much strategic interest of rivaling any of these nations. So Naples is actually free. That's interesting. We could potentially ally Naples here as well. That is worth considering. He's already rivaling Venice, which we are as well. I think the Crimea is probably the obvious choice. Sure, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and issue embargoes on my enemies. So it looks like the Crimea is doing quite well. We're really gonna hope that he does not ally the Ottomans, because that little alliance would be a little bit disconcerting. Let's improve relations with Naples in that case, and improve relations with the Poles. Wait, who? Oopsie, the Golden Horde is not a rival. Why am I issuing an embargo on him? Because I'm stupid. Look at that Byzantium though. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What the what the what the what the what the oh boy, am I glad I increased relations with him. That is, this is so good. Okay, this is going to piss off Muscovy a little bit. These two have some hostility between each other, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's too good to be true. Right now, the Ottomans have superior military power. What can I do for you, Hungary? Look, the Poles. The Poles are friendly, man. How can I make you friendly? Hey, so things are going extremely well for us. The strategy is working flawlessly at this point. I'm kind of tempted to attack Kazan, the Crimea, if Kazan doesn't defend him. If Kazan gets in a situation where he doesn't defend him, I'm going to go ahead and take Theodoro for myself. Okay, let's go ahead and take this 50 admin. And I'm going to go ahead and boost autonomy in these provinces. Those are Byzantium peasants. That's not too much of a concern, I don't think. What's it going to be, Hungary? Why don't you be my friend, my friend? Why don't you do it? Imagine if we could attack them with Hungary and the entire Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. As of right now, they have a tech advantage, but hopefully we could all catch up and we could declare on them. It's important as well to see he doesn't have a truce with QQ, so what is his next move going to be? Or his first move, I suppose. The Ottomans have not made a move in their own right yet. Suckers. We're 5 prestige away from gaining our... No, damn it. 5 prestige away from actually completing our mission, which would boost our stability. We don't have even a Diplo slot free to actually vassalize him or anything like that. Why you such a stupid guy, Hungry? Why you no love me, man? Nice, slowly but surely we are overcoming our overextension. Life is good. Life is good, man. I don't think there is anybody who is bold enough to attack us now with this diplomatic situation. Look how close the Polish are to actually helping us against the Crimea. So close. Again, just to reiterate, the Ottomans have not expanded in their own right at all, so their force limit is sitting around 32. By this time, 8 years, it would be much stronger than that, usually. So, if we find them at war, we might find that that alone is enough for us to actually crush them with the help of the Polish and Lithuanian Commonwealths. I do have 14,000 troops now, which is a lot more than the 10,000 that we start with. So it is enough to contribute to the war. We would not be completely dependent on our allies. And actually, our autonomy is so high in these provinces that as we sit here in peace, we could expect our force limit and our economy to increase over time. According to this, we're the 22nd country in the world. Pretty awesome stuff. Make some mercantilism here. Okay, QQ announces us as their rival. It's no problem. I really wish Venice would attack Albania. That's not that much to ask, I don't think. Where you at, bro? Where you at? You go ahead and get in there, my friend. Or the Mamelukes attacking Venice would be good as well. Give us a chance to sort of capitalize on that. Our manpower is not quite full, so I will not reinforce our troops just yet. Let's split up our light ships from our others. I want to go position my troops to go and wreck the Golden Horde here. Hopefully get some prestige up to 50, and surely there's something we could do. I could release Arstakhan as a vassal, but that would put me over my Diplo slots. We'd want Hungary first. Speaking of vassals, we're going to be able to incorporate Athens next year. Let's try to get our relations up with him so we can kind of eliminate this Diplo slot here. The Ottomans are still too chicken to make a move. It does seem strange that Uzbek is not having such an impact here. What's up with that? You would think that the Crimea and Kazan versus the Golden Horde with Razan as a vassal and Uzbek, it would be more even than it appears to be. But the Golden Horde is just getting absolutely wrecked. Whoa! Whoa, did they get wrecked. Damn. Crimea is that much more threatening with their ally Kazan. If they were to ally the Ottomans, that would be a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, so the Ottomans declared war on Serbia. That's their first flippin' move in ages. How does his navy look? 23 galleys. Pretty formidable. Pretty formidable compared to our 8. I wonder if he will have any unrest after this war. We'll find out. I don't know why he didn't just incorporate his core of Albania, but hopefully that works out in our favor. Why don't you do it, Venice? Come on, man. Take Albania. Let's get a royal marriage with Athens to boost our relations. I'm trying to think what we can actually gain from this war here. I think I will be content with gaining both money and prestige. So let's do it, Muscovy. Let's do it. We are calling Muscovy into offensive war, which means we won't be able to do that for another 10 years. But I don't see how we could utilize him in an offensive war anyway. So this should be a nice easy money grab. It just occurred to me that we still have our 5 shock general, so that is pretty important to consider with our war against the Ottomans. We could utilize him. That would be pretty good, I would say. Go ahead and equip him right here to help us destroy the Golden Horde. And let's also hire a few reinforcements. I think that is pretty much all of their forces by the looks of things. I'm going to do my best to actually loot each province that we take. I'm so close to that royal marriage with Hungary. Maybe I should just give him some money, actually. We have quite some money on us now, at the moment. Okay, so the Ottomans fully annexed Serbia, which is to be expected. He does have rebels there. Something to take note of. And looks like his forces have been stack wiped essentially, so he's done burgers, he's done and dusted. I'm not comfortable having our 5-shock general assaulting this and suffering attrition. Let's try to preserve him for as long as possible. If we could utilize him against the Ottomans, that would be fairly significant. We're still going to be able to maintain +5 relations with Hungary, putting us so close to that royal marriage. Stupidly close. I really kind of think that it is quite unreasonable that Venice has not expanded into Albania yet, but that's sometimes you get the good luck, sometimes you get the bad luck, and we've had our fair share of good luck this game, so let's not complain about that. So I think what I'm going to do here is take land for ourselves, where we can actually release a vassal of Aristakhan, and in the future we can feed him. But for now we will be won over our Diplo relations. After we integrate Athens though, then we'll be good. Oh, come on. Now he has quite some core to reconquest in the future from both the Crimea and the Golden Horde. Wait, he had a claim? Ah, he did too. Flip. I actually checked earlier to see if he had a claim and he didn't at the time. My bad. I should have given that to Muscovy, but I didn't think that he desired it, so I wasn't going to waste my Diplo points on that. Looks like we're doing fine on Liberty Desire of our vassals, and that is only going to improve once we actually... Ottomans have a bit of an ally here. It's only going to improve once we integrate Athens, is what I was going to say. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I think that's a good place to wrap it up here whilst we're in peace. We've executed yet another war in our favour. At the moment we are finally coring up all of our overextended provinces, and finally we're actually establishing some admin that can go towards tech. I think it really is coming down to the moment of truth here, where we are going to... that's more difficult because of our overall Diplo slots. Coming down to that moment of truth where we're going to be attacking the Ottomans, I imagine. Oh, look! Why? What is going on? It's this war. Dude, I'm totally gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to tune in for next episode where it looks like we will be attacking the Ottomans with help of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.